Alright, what is up everybody? This is Spank the Melon and we're back playing Citadel Forged with Fire. Now, sorry about last night. I was actually supposed to post a video last night, but the internet went down. So I decided for myself not to post that video just because it, in my opinion, wasn't the best, but it's okay because there is some stuff I want to show you guys that I didn't show you guys the last video because I was very on a time crunch, and I'm also kind of on a time crunch right now too, but I can actually get this done. Excuse me. But yeah, so let's see what we can do real quick. We need to go. Yeah, right. We can do this quest. Actually, no. I kind of want to go to this cave over here. Actually, now I think about it. Yeah, let's go to that cave. So, but yeah, sorry about that, guys. I was really supposed to post a video last night, and I was also supposed to record some Fallout 76, but I got home and my mom was like, "Hey, the internet's not working," and I was like, "What do you mean the internet's not working?" And she was like, "Well, it just isn't working. Like I can't connect to it. It keeps telling me incorrect passwords. I go in my room and like only one light is on, and that's the power button." So I was like, "Oh." So unplugged it, plugged it back in. Did the whole reset troubleshoot thing, and it would like connect for like a few seconds and disconnect and reconnect and disconnect and reconnect and disconnect, and I was like, "Okay, this is getting aggravating." So I ended up just going to bed. Unplugged it at like whatever time I unplugged it, stayed up till like 3 or 4 in the morning just to maybe make sure that the internet connected so I know. And it never connected, so I was just like, screw it, going back to sleep, don't care, because I woke up around like 3. I want to say I stayed up to 3 to 4, but I really like went to sleep, but I just kind of like woke up periodically to check up on it really, but I just decided, I was like, screw it, I'll go back, I'll officially go to sleep, and that's what I ended up doing, and it was worth it, just due to the fact that it did start back up later this morning. I want to say it started back up around like 9:40ish, maybe 10. I don't know, because I woke up and I saw the internet wasn't it was just it was like it usually is, and I was like, oh, I was like, okay, cool. So I had to restart my phone, and I was like, oh, fine, thank God it's working. So I had it got on. So sorry about that, guys. I really was supposed to post like 2 videos last night because of my lack of video production on my channel, because of the Thanksgiving holiday and the oh shit, due to the Thanksgiving holiday and other stuff. So, but sorry about that. It won't really happen again. Hopefully, if I think I know what happened. I think someone either ran into a telephone pole or they were maybe doing work on the internet. Or Cox was doing work on the internet. I don't really know, but whatever it was. Hopefully it doesn't happen again today or tonight, because I really need to post this stuff. The fuck? Oh shit. Oh shit. They're trying to flank me, fam? Oh my god, there's so many. But as you can see, like this is a camp. This is what happens whenever you're in an orc camp. They got the blood orcs. There's probably about like what, 8 of them. That's a blood orc camp. They have them actually scattered around the whole entire map. They have them like here, 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 here. Those are all blood orc camps. If you guys aren't aware of that, if no one really knows that, I don't really know how much people actually know about this game. And this is actually a cave. Now, this cave, I've been in here before when I had my invisibility spell, because I wasn't a high enough level to fight those guys. You really need some good spells and a high gear rate and some some good equipment, I would say, just because there's a ton of those guys in there. And also, if you guys ever want to play this game with me, just hit me up and tell me. Like, I will tell you guys what server I'm on. I'll tell you guys even, like, you know, what my name character is and whatever. We can start a clan together, whatever. I don't really care. I've actually always wanted people to play this game with, just because I really think this game deserves more than what people are giving it. This game isn't all that bad. It's honestly probably the best, like, survival-ish type game that I've played. I mean, now you're not, like, having to eat food or, you know, drink water all the time, which they probably will change that eventually, you know, who knows? No one really knows. I hope they don't, because I know they do have food and water resources in the game, but the food's really more just to boost your health and whatever. So I really hope they don't add it to where you need to eat food to survive as well, because that would just honestly take away from the game, in my opinion. But I mean, if they do, they do it. I don't really care, but I just think it'd be way cooler for them not to. I need a horse. But back to what I was saying. This game, if you go to the Steam services and you look at the reviews for this game, there are a lot of good credits about this game. There's also a lot of bad credits about this game that people are like, oh, this game's horrible, blah 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 blah, whatever. And don't believe those guys. Trust me, this game really isn't bad at all. All the stuff they say that it sucks at, it really doesn't. Like, I know a lot of people are mad about the fact that you need resources now to build. Originally, you didn't need resources. You could just build whatever you wanted. And I understand why people were a little upset about that, but I can also understand why the company did it, because if you think about it, if you just have, you know, buildings everywhere where you can just build constantly, the game will get very buggy very fast, because there's just buildings everywhere, you know, and some servers are actually set to where you can't do damage to buildings, or at least the damage rate is so low that you need like a couple people with some good spells to actually do damage to the building. Just like PvP, you can enable and disable PvP, you know. So it's just, there's a lot of things about this game that a lot of people don't know, and that's one of them, is that you can disable all that type of stuff and enable it, and change it even. So, but actually right now we're actually going to be exploring this new area. Right now it looks more barren, in my opinion. I think it's supposed to be like a desertish type area, if I'm not mistaken. What the shit? Mountain giant? That's not the right area. I was supposed. What? That's not the quest. Did I mark? I marked that on the map. Why did I mark that on the map? No. Sorry. I have butterfingers now. Okay, well, you know. That's what one of the caves looks like, guys. Oh shit, I don't want to get caught. That is scary. So, but yeah, this is one of the things I want help with. Like, I would really love to play this game with people that are maybe new at the game, or, you know, somewhat knowledgeable about the game. And we could tackle all these caves together, you know. I think it'd be so much fun to be able to do all this stuff with someone that, you know, and even if you wanted to, like, build a cool little clan on this game, it'd be so much fun. I really think it would be such a great thing to do, especially because I know how hard this game is when you're all alone constantly, especially if you're a very low level and you have to go to high level places to get resources. And I am in that position, which, I mean, it's not like super hard. It's not anything like Dark Souls, you know, but it's still pretty difficult, you know, to get stuff done whenever you're such a low level. So I mean, I'm not that low level. I'm 13. I have a lot of gear that's higher level than me, like 20 and everything. But at the same time, it's not as bad, you know, as being level 1 having to get all these resources from areas that I can't even explore yet, you know. This place is nuts. You can even see that camp from over here. Or that tower. Do I even have that? Yeah, I do. Okay. That is so dope. I mean, look how far the range is of seeing in this game. I mean, it's so cool. I wonder if that area is, like, accessible with all the snow. Because I would love to see some type of, like, snow biome in this game. I mean, I know they're probably not going to add it yet. They're probably going to add it eventually. You know? They're probably trying to add I wouldn't say as little, but they're probably trying to add what they can at the moment that they can afford to add, because they don't want to make anything. They don't want to make any big changes, and then all of a sudden the game just breaks. You know, big old glitch. I mean, I'm not saying this is a bad thing, but I know one of the games, if I can say what game it is, had a very bad launch because the game didn't work. You know, no one can log into it or anything, and in my opinion, I don't really think it was a very big deal. I mean, it was an indie game, you know, and I play the game, and I love the game. It's so much better than any type of shooter I think I've ever played. You know, it really has a very realistic aspect to it. You know, I mean, it's not very refined, but it has all the guns that you can want. You know, and by all the guns, I mean it has, you know, you can pick a side that you want to pick, you know, and it has all the guns you could ever really want. And plus, they're always adding new guns too. That's the thing. It's not like, you know, the guns they have is it. No, they're always gonna add, you know, a new gun to the game. You know, like every update, you know, or whatever. You know, they're gonna have seasons with it, of course, or DLCs or whatever. You know, I don't know if they're gonna be paid DLCs, but I mean, I know they will have DLCs. I don't know, the game will just be updated periodically. I don't know what they're gonna do with that game, but after the game finally launched, you know, because everyone was giving it a bad review right at launch, you know, and being like, oh, this game's garbage, blah, 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 because they can't even play it. But then, right when the game finally was able to be playable, and it was, you know, had some decent reviews. But that's kind of goes with this game, is what I'm trying to say is, guys, if you're wondering about getting this game, I am not being sponsored by any way by this game possible. I would love to be sponsored by this game just because of the fact how much I played this game and how much I love it. Like, I can't tell you how much I actually just end up exploring the map, you know, besides really doing anything, because it's just so beautiful. You know, I mean, I've never seen an indie game like this. I don't even know if it's really an indie game. I don't even think it really is, because I know it's more like Ark and oh yeah, I guess so. Ark did start as an indie game, but eventually it was a full release title, just like PUBG did. But I would love to be sponsored by this game just because of how much I love this game. I play this game actually a good bit just because of the fact of how much fun it is. I mean, now if I had friends to play this game with, like I said, if you guys ever want to join, just text me on, not text me, but just message me on the YouTube app, and I'll message you guys back. Oh, that's so cool, look at that. You I'll message you guys back and I'll be like, hey, look, this is my, this is the server I'm in. This is, whatever. So if you guys ever want to join me on this map, because I don't have anyone on this map. This map is basically a dead server. Like, no one really plays on the server. They did have people originally on the server, but they, I guess, decided they got bored of whatever, and they just stopped playing it. So, I don't know. But, it would be very nice to have someone to play this game with, just because of the fact of it would be a lot easier to get stuff done. 2, it'd be a lot of fun. And 3, we could literally go cave hunting and just wreak mayhem. It'd be so much fun. I think everyone needs to at least give this game a chance, especially if you're really wondering about to buy this game, like whether or not you should buy this game versus another game, because I know they do have a lot of games on sale right now for the weekend due to Black Friday sales. And I would say yes. Like, you 100% need to buy this game. Like, I'm not just saying that because I am a big fan of this game, because I remember when I first saw this game at like the trailer wise. I know it was one of the game con thing, but it was a trailer that I saw of it, and I was so blown away because it was so cool looking. But if you guys are really wondering if you should give this game a chance, please do, because it is, like I said, a very fun. If you have a really good computer, you can run this game at the highest graphics like I am doing right now, and I have no problem whatsoever. There's no bugs really besides like 1 or 2, which is just like your staff or your hammer not moving forward when you cast a spell. It only happens every now and then. It's not like it's all the time. Just sometimes it'll happen. And it's just, I mean, look at this. It's so beautiful, and the fact that this small company made this game is so interesting, Now, right now, look, I got a server not responding. Probably didn't work on it. I wouldn't doubt it. I don't want to move. It's not responding, but oh well. Right as I'm giving this game good credit, it's just not responding. That's not a big deal, though. They're probably doing work on the servers. Not really a big deal. If I get kicked out, I get kicked out. But yeah, like I said, guys, even like the thing I was saying right now, like, look, the server not responding thing, not a big deal. It's the first time I've ever gotten that out of the hours I've played on this game. Oh, look, there it goes. Alright, that's tick connection timed out. Close connection, alarms are, It's probably it's either their fault or my fault, I'm not sure, but yeah, that's pretty much the new area I wanted to show you guys. And the cave also, I guess, wanted to show you guys. I don't really know why I locked onto the cave, but regardless, I kind of just really wanted to show you guys some caves and some different things, and um, just kind of the whole new area I discovered while roaming around, because I'm very homebody to this game. So I just really wanted to show you guys that, and hope you guys enjoy the game. There will be another video coming out as soon as possible whenever I can edit it, if the internet doesn't go down. And it was more of another tutorial type game of how to do some stuff. So whenever I can upload that, I will, I promise. This video will most likely go up tonight. And so will some other videos. I also got Fallout 76, so you will see some gameplay of Fallout 76. I also got Rust, so you'll see Rust gameplay. You will see other games as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.